Okay, that was mostly ice, but hey guys, this is Hayden Plus, and today I'm just going to talk about some of the things that will be happening on my YouTube channel and probably the next year. I mean, I'll be releasing more videos other than this than what I'm going to be mentioning, but I'm also going to talk about some of the video series I can't do or I have been doing, but I won't do anymore for some reasons. Okay, some of you guys enjoy the videos where I visit gas stations. By some of you people, I mean like 5 of you. Because seriously, who records their visits to gas stations? Only nerds. I am a nerd. But it's really annoying for everybody in my family when I go and record like a video. The reason why is because when we stop at places during long distance road trips, chances are everyone only wants to take like 5 minutes and then leave. Even if it's for dinner, they still just want to take 5 minutes. And me both taking videos and pictures really slows the process down. And I've actually gotten into some predicaments with the store owners about recording videos, including one time I got a call from one of the Casey's stores in Fort Dodge, Iowa. They told me, "Oh yeah, you're the person who was recording videos here?" Because, yeah, somehow they found out my phone number, even though I think I live in a different area code, in a completely different area, too. But to those of you guys who live in the area, if you see Google Maps photos under my name on some places, trust me, the name is not a lie. I took those pictures, and yes, some of those pictures do have millions of views. Trust me, it's not that much of an accomplishment, because a lot of people live in places like Sioux City and Sioux Falls that I am taking pictures of places in. I also can't make destruction videos anymore, you know, the ones where I took hammers to hopeless objects like soda balls or alarm clocks. Can't do it anymore because it screwed up the part of our driveway in front of the back door really badly. Especially since my brother was hitting it against the raw concrete, instead of hitting on the freaking plywood like he was supposed to in that one video where we destroyed the keyboard. Now, even with the plywood, the driveway was still getting ruined anyways. There was a big crack in the middle that my dad had to close up with caulk. Okay, nowadays I try to go anywhere but in the driveway to destroy things. Now, normally it's out in this wooded area, next to the train tracks of our town. But I don't want to record those because that's just going to be evidence for when I get arrested for destroying a natural area. Because, yeah, I feel like there's some kind of National Park Service agent out there that wants me killed. And there's another reason to why I just said too. So, several months ago, I took a trip to the Black Hills region of South Dakota. It was a pretty great trip, but it might be ruined for me eventually for 2 things. Both of them were for me taking one rock from each of the National Park Service owned places in South Dakota. Those were the Badlands National Park and Mount Rushmore National Monument. And yes, I still own those rocks, and I know you're looking up the FBI's phone number right now so they can get those back, because technically it is a crime to take a rock from a national park. If you find a rock, you gotta put it back down, they say, but I didn't do that. If anything, my brother's probably going to get caught first because he literally took a freaking boulder out of Badlands. This is something that people outside my area probably don't know, but I like to play drums. I'm part of the school band that we have at the school I go to right now. I perform concerts and I also perform songs at most of the basketball games we have, but only for the first half of the game because otherwise we're really late. Some of you guys are probably like, "Hey, I want to see you play drums on video," but I can't do it for 2 reasons. Copyright reasons are the main reason why I cannot make videos of me playing the drums. Even though I don't make money off my videos, there's still going to be some kind of artist out there who made one of the songs that's going to be really pissed about me performing it in one of my videos. Also because I just kind of want to keep the experience exclusive to Northwestern Iowa, so then our area can actually feel special for at least one thing, because if I were to ask you what the most boring state in the world is, there's probably a 20% chance you're going to say Iowa. yeah, the other 80% is going to be either Kansas, Nebraska, or North Dakota. Guys, don't underestimate those states. They're all great states. You just gotta look a little harder for things to do there. But, it might give you guys a reason to want to move to northwestern Iowa to see that 16-year-old playing the drums at basketball games. Yes, that being said, I do reside in one of the most unpopulated areas of the entire state of Iowa. To any sane person, this town of just around 1,000 people is the middle of nowhere. And guys, I try to make these videos when my parents aren't home, because when my parents are home, they're going to be making a lot of noise. And my parents are home right now, but I actually got them to be a little quiet. And you know what? It just really stresses me when I have to ask people to be quiet just because I'm making a video. Like, come on, I really don't want to do that. It just makes me feel mean. Yeah, if you have any more questions about the future of my channel, just let me know. But just another fun fact, currently my YouTube channel has more videos than subscribers. So some of my videos that are in decently high demand right now from all sides of my fan base. And yes, they will be made, trust me. Just before I move on to that, I'm going to tell you guys, if I manage to reach 200 subscribers at some point, I will use TikTok for a whole week and I'll document my experience. I promise. Yes, by breaking down that sentence, I'm a really anti-TikTok person and in general, really anti-social media person. And YouTube is the only social media I use. I mean, I used Snapchat for 6 months. Then it got really boring. Yes, people, raise your hand if you have TikTok on your phone. Now raise your hand if you want to kick my butt for not having TikTok on my phone. Very well then. Now I'm going to move on to videos I actually have the intentions of making, whether or not I have that many subscribers. So, I don't know if you guys knew about this, but I have this fictional country I created known as Haydenland. Just like some people would probably assume it's a dictatorship. It's a very small, densely populated island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I will make a video that's going to describe the entirety of the country. It's basically going to be reading a Wikipedia article out loud because I'm going to basically break down every part of the country. I don't want to completely spoil the video, and it's probably going to come out sometime during March. But the only advice I can give you right now that won't spoil it too much is never move there until 2026. The last two videos are actually going to be groups of videos. So, Tady, my friend, who I think I might have told you about in a previous video, he really wants me to start playing Minecraft with him and documenting our experiences. And you know what? After I gave that some thought, I thought it was a pretty good idea. So, yes, we will probably start doing that. Our videos will probably be really cringy. But maybe first, so you guys just aren't completely lost, I'll describe a little bit of what we do in Minecraft. So, I'm usually the person in survival who goes out scavenging for resources and sometimes building railroad networks so we can get around faster. And I also like to map the islands that we find, like all the territories and stuff. I don't know what kind of landforms you guys like in Minecraft, but I am really interested in mountains. I'm really interested in islands, and I would be interested in forests, but there's too many of them in Minecraft. Like there's an abnormally large amount of forests and mountains in Minecraft in comparison to real life, and also lakes and rivers. I also like deserts for some reason, even though they have almost no resources other than gold. My friend Tady is the one who really likes working with redstone, because apparently he has a pretty well-rounded knowledge of using redstone to build things in Minecraft. He implements it into most of the houses we build. Like, he built this one house in the last world we played at the time we recorded this video, where he had this thing where he can switch out certain tools that take up one block of space in the game, like chests or crafting tables or furnaces. It's a cool setup. He's got to do it to push the button. And yeah, we do cheat in Minecraft a little bit because we try promising to ourselves that's going to be a complete survival world, but we end up messing around a lot and creative anyways. If you see giant statues of Battle for Dream Island characters in the distance, that's normal because I like building those in my free time. Okay, so I recorded this same part I'm going to mention a little bit ago, but I had to get rid of it all because I was just jumping all over the place. Guys, I'm really bad not getting sidetracked in conversations, and if you talk to me in real life before, you know exactly what I'm trying to say, because I'm also just really bad at talking in general. Without further ado, the third and final series of videos I'm planning on doing. This one's actually going to be every week if I can manage to get enough support. It's going to be known as United States viewer voting. It's not going to be voting for presidents. It's going to be vote for United States. Like United States, like the states that are united. Individual U.S. states, that's what I'm trying to say. So basically, for process of elimination, we're going to try and figure out which U.S. state is the best out of all of the lower 48, because, yes, Alaska and Hawaii are being disqualified for now. So are all the territories, and you're probably going to try and be smart alecky with me saying that Washington, D.C. is a state, but again, it isn't. It's just an independent state. It's not in any state. In every episode, there will be a wheel that's spun that will determine which two states are quote-unquote up for elimination. You guys might have heard that term somewhere. But up for elimination basically means that only one of the states is going to leave and the other one is going to stay in the game for a little longer. So the wheel will select two states, and you guys can use the comment section to the videos to basically tell me, I vote for this state because I like it better, or I vote for state B because I like that one better instead. But, guys, if the states are right next to each other and they have huge rivalries, please do not fight with each other. Like, I know states like Wisconsin and Illinois really hate each other. If the wheel selects Wisconsin and Illinois both, guys, please do not argue about your state being better than the other. Just tell me which one you like better. It's that simple. And guys, do not vote with multiple accounts. I know you guys are going to probably be doing that. If you do, all of you guys who do that will be permanently banned from my comment sections, and in turn, probably my channel. So the state that's liked by more people will move on to the next round of the game, while the less popular state will be eliminated, so basically kicked out of the game. So once one state is left, then that's going to be a state that wins United States viewer voting. So it's up to you guys to help your state win, your state of choice. It doesn't even have to be a state you live in if you don't like it. It can just be any state. I would be a little more organized of this, but I'm just having a hard time talking. The first episode of United States viewer voting I'll do will probably describe it a little better, since I actually got time to think about what I'm typing down instead of just having to say it all right away, because I don't really run through any scripts before making these videos. I just come up with every word in front of the camera. Writing scripts takes way too long, and I say that I have other things to do in my outside life when usually I don't. But actually, in this case, I can say that because I have a chocolate fundraiser that's been going on for the last few hours, actually. Anyway, guys, I hope you're proud that I'm finally coming out with some real content for the first time in 2 years. I'd really like to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you all in those videos I just mentioned.